Hello friends, welcome to Open Source Technical Blog. This is Sumit here. So today we are going to see how to create a basic Angular application which contains two of the chart. One is a radar chart and one is the bar chart. And we are using this chart from the chart.js library. Then we'll see how to run it in our local environment. Then we'll deploy the same Angular project to our Apache Tomcat server, and we'll see how we can run over there as well. So to achieve this, we'll split them into multiple subtasks. First, we need to install the Angular CLI in our machine. If you have not yet installed, then you need to create a Angular project using ng command. Then we need to run our application using ng serve command. Then we'll modify our application through, like, if you want the graphs and charts, then we need to install the required library through npm command. Then we need to package, or we can build our Angular application through ng build command, and we'll deploy that build to our Apache Tomcat server. So if you have not installed it, Angular CLI in your machine, then using this command you can do this. So I have already installed, so I am not going to install it again. So once you have installed, then to check it whether it has been properly installed in your machine or not, you need to use ng version, and once you hit this command in your terminal or command prompt, you will get this result. So from this you will get confirmation it has been installed properly in your machine. So after this, to create a new Angular project through Angular CLI, you need to use this command ng-new, and this is your project name. So you can modify as per your requirement. Then to run this particular project, you need to go through, if you are using cd and whatever the project name which you have given over here. And to run this in our local environment, you need to use ng serve command. So as I have said earlier, I am using two of the graphs. One is radar chart and one is bar chart. So to achieve this, I am using two of the npm library or dependency. So one is ng2-chart, and chart.js is the peer dependency of this particular library. And to build the Angular application, you can use this ng build command. So once you create a project, any project through Angular CLI, I'll show you how it will look like in the source folder. So these are the file we're going to create. If you hit this command ng-new and whatever the project you want to create as per your requirement. So I have given Angular app and graph in my case. So as per requirement, you can give some other name as well. So it will create all these files and folders on behalf of you. So let me show you how it will look like in terms of if you import to this code to any of the development ID. So package.json, in the package.json you can see whatever the dependency which you have. So as I said, we have installed the chart.js and ng2-chart. So these are the two dependencies which we have added. So in app component.html file, I have added two of the div and required code for this chart. One is bar chart and one is the radar chart. This is the bar chart and this one is the radar chart, and the logic behind which we need to add in the app component.ts file. So this is what I have added over in this particular file, and you need to import the required library from this chart.js and ng2-chart. Apart from this, make sure you should import the chart module in the app module.ts file. So this is what I have done in terms of code. So as I have already developed this application, I am not going to create it again. So, and I am running in my local environment. I'll show you. So it is running in the 4200 port number. So this is a one normal application which contain application dashboard and different aspect of a applicant, whether it may be personal deadline. In the first graph we can see we have created a radar chart by taking into consideration punctuality, communication, problem solving, coding, and technical knowledge, and some other aspect we have created, and we have given some rating. You can see 1, 2, and up to 6. And in the second graph, so this one is the bar chart where we have created a graph for the particular candidate, how much he is active in the competitive programming, and we have taken into consideration two of the sites, which is Codeforces and CodeSat, and you can see how many contests or how many submission he or she has done throughout the year. In 2017 in Codeforces 65 submission, and if you mouse over here in CodeSat 28. So in the similar way you can see in the 2020 in CodeSat it is 19 and Codeforces 14. So this is what it has been look like, and I have that right now I'm running into my this application development environment. So if you want to apply to the Tomcat, how we can do this? As I said, you need to run the ng build command to build that application. That also I have done. So if you hit this command, you will get this much of information. So after that, if you go to your source directory, you will see one folder having name dist has been generated. If you go inside this folder, another folder which has been generated. So to deploy into the Tomcat, just copy this folder and go to your Tomcat web folder over here and paste it. So for the sake of simplicity, I will rename this folder to only graph. And another important changes which we need to do in this index.html file, just change this base href to dot instead of / and save it, and you can close that. So then we need to start our Tomcat server. So it's very simple to start. We have two files, one is startup.bat for Windows and startup.sh for Linux. So just click on this startup.bat file. So as you can see, it has been started and it is running on port 8081. So localhost 8081. So yes, Tomcat is running properly. Then how we can access our application is in that particular folder name. Yes, so this is how we can deploy our Angular code to Tomcat, and how we can run through startup.bat file, which is very simple. So this is how we can achieve our motive of the project, this small project. And please like and subscribe to my channel and to get a constant update from my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Happy coding.